Dear children, my name is the mighty Reverend Cassonova, and this is my first Wrestlecrate unboxing. Today in the mail, I got what is called Wrestlecrate. For those of you not in the know, Wrestlecrate is basically one of those loot crate things, a subscription-based random box service. So you pay a subscription fee. Wrestlecrate goes for about $20 with shipping included. You put in your t-shirt size and all that info, and once a month they will ship you a box. Unlike Loot Crate, they don't seem to have a specific theme to it. But then again, this is my first box, so what do I know? Anyway, but again, Loot Crate came in the mail. Check out my address so that way you can send me all sorts of fan mail, because obviously I have fans. You know, or your anti-technology rants, or anything, you know, happens to be like that. But, you know, that's if you can see it. So we are going to unbox this Mo and start the party. I have my handy-dandy box cutter with Fox River Foods. Got some Jeff Simmons in the background for those of you who are audiophiles. And let's cut this thing up and start the party. So we got the box opened up. And the first thing we are going to grab at random is a Sting vinyl figurine. It's those things that all the kids are, you know, into nowadays. But Sting, that's kind of cool, actually. I just ended up getting one from a friend, Deadpool, actually. That's my first wrestling-related one. But Sting is awesome. Speedy recovery to him for those of you who, you know, are in the know and watched him like brain himself real good 2 pay-per-views ago. Next, out of the box, is a Rhino Postcard. I'm going to try to hold this up close to the camera so you can see that it's the WWE Rhino, hence the Y and not an I. So that is kind of awesome, actually. It is official license through Wrestlecrate.com. It's a limited edition from Calling Spots. I'm not sure what Calling Spots is. I'm going to pretend it's the Wrestlecrate, you know, Wrestlecrate magazine or something. Next is the t-shirt part of the thing. As I said, when you sign up for it, they ask you for a size, and that is so you can probably get a t-shirt. And my t-shirt is from Pro Wrestling Tees. Those of you not in the know, it is a t-shirt company based out of Chicago, part of 1 Hour Tees, except these cater to wrestlers specifically, obviously, for Wrestling Tees, where the profits from the t-shirt sales go to the wrestler and not to some specific wrestling company or anything like that. So a cheap plug for Pro Wrestling Tees. I've actually purchased some shirts from them in the past, and I'm happy with their service. If you really like indie wrestling, they probably have a shirt from your favorite indie wrestler. Some obscure people, some not so obscure people, such as life. Next, that's also hilarious, is Super Kick the Face from the Young Bucks. I didn't know the Young Bucks had a towel, but they have a towel. Evidently we are starting a Super Kick party up in here. Last but not least, is cool, is a House of Hardcore. For a poster, for House of Hardcore for events 10 and 11, so that's kind of neat. All sorts of crazy guys up there. Pretty stacked card. Both out of Philadelphia. One's out of Philadelphia. That was in Corona, New York. I was assuming. Wow, pretty stacked card actually. EC3, Colt Cabana. Little Guido / Nunzio, Tony Mamaluke. I thought he was retired. Either that or this is from like last year, one of the two. But either way, stack card. So that's everything out of the box. I think we did well. It's totally worth the $20. I mean, if you're just going to buy cheap things from Pro Wrestling Tees alone, I mean, that t-shirt is probably worth the price of the crate by itself. Plus you get random things like this Young Bucks towel. So, if you're a wrestling fan and you got an extra $20 to blow on just random things that you're going to just waste anyway, go ahead and try out Loot Crate. Or actually, in this case, Wrestlecrate. Again, I'm content with this purchase. It seems pretty random, and I'm a pretty random sort of guy. Not that you can tell by the stuff in the background over here and all that good stuff, but, you know, that's it. Maybe I'll get it again, and if I do, we'll pop this up next month with the next batch of Wrestlecrates. And we will work from there. But meanwhile, you know, cheap plugs, I guess, would be Wrestlecrate.com and ProWrestlingTees.com. So, good luck, all you wrestling fans.